When people talk about postpartum depression, PPD, they often focus on sadness, crying, or difficulty bonding with the baby. While those are real, PPD can show up in very different ways. Because these symptoms don't match the typical depression image, many new parents experience them without realizing what's happening. 1. Postpartum rage. PPD can appear as intense anger rather than sadness. This may include snapping over small things like a dropped pacifier, feeling sudden adrenaline surges, or experiencing out-of-character bursts of fury, often followed by guilt. 2. Hypervigilance and intrusive thoughts. Postpartum anxiety can push the brain into overdrive, like racing mind such as feeling exhausted but unable to sleep, constantly checking on the baby. Another one is intrusive thoughts like disturbing, vivid images of harm coming to the baby like falling or dropping them. These thoughts are common and reflect an overprotective brain, not a desire to harm the baby, even though they feel frightening. 3. Numbness and going through the motions. Instead of sadness, some parents feel emotionally disconnected or blank. You may care for your baby as usual, but feel detached from your surroundings, your partner, and yourself. Feeling hollow or without joy is also a sign of depression. 4. Severe brain fog and cognitive difficulty. Beyond normal sleep deprivation, PPD can cause trouble functioning, such as difficulty making simple decisions, memory lapses, and inability to focus on conversations or tasks. 5. Physical symptoms without a clear cause. PPD can show up physically, including persistent headaches, ongoing nausea or upset stomach, and deep muscle aches that don't improve with rest. 6. Overfunctioning or perfectionism. PPD can also hide behind doing everything perfectly. This may look like excessive cleaning, tracking every detail of feeding or sleep, and refusing help often as a way to cope with internal anxiety. If all these symptoms last longer than 2 weeks, it's important to recognize that this is a medical response to major hormonal and physical changes, not a personal failure. Reaching out to an OB/GYN midwife or a mental health professional specializing in perinatal care is an important first step. You don't have to go through this alone.